Hi guys, it's me again. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Latavo and this is LJ's Lifeways. Firstly, I just want to apologize because I've been posting videos in such a long time, about 2 months. But I took a break so I could study for exams and prepare, and the marks were pretty good. So the break was not taken for granted. It was pretty good. So today we're gonna talk about what is beauty. So people see themselves in different ways. Some people have a low self-esteem, a high self-esteem. Some people think they're beautiful. You see, some people think they're beautiful. Others, they don't think, they think they aren't. But we're gonna go into depth and we're gonna find out exactly what is beauty and how you should be seeing yourself. You might have a good perspective. Let's make it better. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so we already know society standards of beauty. In case if you don't know, here are some pictures. Just look at them, you already know. The main thing is like a skinny, blonde, white girl with like, that looks curvy and all of that. So now, that's society's point of view, or what society is meant to see, okay? So then we can choose how we want to see beauty. Because if we check beautiful, if you describe something as beautiful, it's an adjective, so you're describing it, right? So then adjective it's a describing word. It describes a noun, and beauty means like how aesthetically pleasing something is to you. So how do you see something in an aesthetic way, a way that pleases you aesthetically? So aesthetically meaning like it's beautiful and pretty, if you like how it appeals to you, you know, that kind of way. So then people can see things in different perspective, right? So then if I were to take, for example, I don't know, like a flower, or let me say a garden, other people may see it as disgusting because there's worms and there's soil and all of that, and other people may see it as beautiful as there's life and, you know, something marvelous because it's bringing life. Because it depends how you see it and which aspects you take from it. Like some people may see worms as a beautiful thing as it helps us with nutrition in the soil and all of that. Other people may see it as disgusting. Other people may see it as scary and all of that. So it literally just is your point of view, because how you see yourself is how, it's just your point of view. So you have to say if you see yourself as ugly and if you see yourself as aesthetically pleasing. So you have to like take the better aspects of your part of your life, of your, I don't know, your body, of your personality, of whatever. Like, I don't know, for example, like I love my natural hair, and that's one thing that I see as beautiful. And maybe like some other things, like some things you just can't change yourself, like the shape of my nose. I don't know, like it looks cute, but honestly I've learned to accept it. I don't know, I was learning to not like it, but then it's just like, it's a nose and like I can't change anything about it, and like it's fine, it represents who I am. And you know, it needs to take a way into seeing like yourself as beauty or as beautiful is to just learn to accept who you are, because God made you and God does not make mistakes, because God is perfect, and if he's perfect there's no mistakes. So you are exactly the way God wanted you to be. God doesn't want to change anything about you. But obviously there are some bad habits that we want to take away that we don't see as beautiful. Like if you see that you let yourself go and you just gained like lots and lots of weight, then you see like that's not good. Or if you're starving yourself to death, then that's still not good. Like no, don't do that, okay? But obviously we do have some goals as to how you want to look or something. Like let's say you want to get muscles. Like I want to get muscles, like my thigh muscles, or like my body is making it hard, and also some abs. I also want some ab muscles and like some V's, but not too much, okay? So obviously you can see some aspect, like obviously doesn't mean that I don't love myself like this, but maybe like I have learned to accept myself like this, but I do want to make myself be better in a way that I want to see myself in a future way. And there's nothing wrong with that, wanting to see yourself looking better, but it must be for you, not for anybody else. Don't try to please anybody else of the way you look. Don't try to change your personality for anybody else, but make sure that your motive is for you and not for anybody else. Nah. In the Bible, I think it's Psalm 53. I'm gonna check it probably. It says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So which means You are fearfully. You know fearfully what that means? Fearfully. Like, you're scared. You know, like, we already know the devil is scared of us, right? If you didn't know that the devil is scared of you, you got more power than you actually think that you have. But that's God's power, okay? Alone you have nothing. But with God, you have everything, okay? So then you are wonderfully made. So you're wonderful already, okay? Wonderful already. So like wonderful leading to beautiful. You just need to think of yourself as that. You need to think of yourself as wonderful. You need to think of yourself as fearfully made. Like, you are like precious. You are precious. Every one of you are precious. In God's eyes, you're the most important person. And your personality is perfect just the way it is. And you don't need anybody to tell you. If God tells you, and if you tell yourself, what more do you need? Don't try to get assurance from other people, from like anybody. Because if you want to go out of the world, you have to be confident in your own skin. Don't wait for anybody to tell you what to be or how to be. You tell yourself what you want to be and be that person. Like, even like with your body, sometimes you just gotta accept like things that you can't change. Like if you have short fingers or long fingers, you can't change that. If you're a tall person, you can never change that. You just gotta love yourself because God created you for that. Whatever you're gonna do in life, it needs you to be like that. God wanted you to be like that. So just shine God's light onto other people and let God's light illuminate on you. Let you bring blessings upon other people's life and let you get blessing. Be confident in your own skin. You don't need anybody to tell you how you are, okay? You don't need anybody to tell you that you're beautiful, but I'm telling you, you are beautiful. And tell yourself each morning that you are beautiful. You do not need any reassurance. Read the Bible. I'll give you, here are a couple of Bible verses that can give you some assurance about how God loves you. And guys, God loves you. You are perfect. God has made you perfectly. And you do not need any reassurance from anybody. Who you are is the way God wanted you to be. But obviously we still have some bad habits we need to change. You are perfect and you are beautiful. Period. So guys, I made a survey kind of thing and asking people about which image do they think is beautiful. This is what I gave them. Okay, I designed this by Canva, if you guys want to check Canva. And also most of my thumbnails are from Canva and PicMonkey, so if you guys want to check those apps. So then I asked them this, yeah. And then, here are some of the responses. As you can see, people all see beauty as a different way. And everything is beautiful. Everything is ugly, if you want to say it. You just choose how you want to see it. I want you to say that the way humans are imperfect, they created such a word as ugly. Or they created such a word as perfect. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. The way humans are so imperfect, they created such a word as perfect because nobody can ever live to such a standard. You cannot be the perfect human being because perfect human being, like if you can't be perfect, you can be perfect as one thing, but you can't be a whole round perfect. Because they're different aspects. Like if you want to say you want to be the perfect popular kid, but if you're the perfect popular kid in the movies that we watch, you can't be getting perfect 100% results, right? And so then there's just no way that anybody can ever be perfect, and don't try to, because it's just never gonna happen. God is perfect and you just worship the perfect one. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys learned something, grow. And just learn to love yourself and learn to respect who you are through Christ. And you guys, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me and watching my videos. And don't forget to like this video if you did. Share to any people that you think would want to hear this. And bye!